blowing, we stay blowing on that loud, loud, loud. Nigga, let me ask a question, how you feel about me now? In my kitchen, it goes down, down, down. We got quarters, we got ounces, keys and pounds, pounds, pounds. When we blowing, we stay blowing on that loud, loud, loud. Nigga, let me ask a question, how you feel about me now? In my kitchen, it goes down, down.
Welcome back to another episode in the kitchen. I am your host, Hoodlum. And you know, today is a good old Tuesday. Missed you yesterday, but you know I'm here. And today we got some spring rolls. Soy sauce. More sauce. For the main course. Oh my God, look at that. Oh my God. Look at that fried chicken on the side. You know what they say, one thing they can say, in the kitchen, they be eating. Well, you know, first off, you know, go ahead and shout my boy Hootie Mac out there on Real Recognized Real Podcast. 336, y'all go check them out. Here we talk about sports. Over there they talk about real life. That's a joke. Over there talking about real life situations. So y'all go check my boys out. You know I gotta fire my cigarette before I get started. Now that's a good cigarette. Alright, so we're gonna get it right first. Y'all already know that the playoffs for Cumberland County this week. Damn, that cigarette strong. Whew. Got me feeling it. Hey, got me feeling it. Alright, so we're gonna start with NBA. How about that? We're gonna go straight to NBA. Yeah, we're gonna start with this NBA. Cause over the weekend we had some good old games going on. So I mean we gotta go bite. Way bite. Back in the time. Alright. So we gotta go what now? We just gotta go to Friday, okay, we gotta start with Friday, cause I didn't, right. Okay, Friday, we had the Pacers versus the Hornets. Hornets took that game 103-83. LaMelo Ball is balling. We got LaMelo doing his thing. They ain't winning to me a lot, but he's been balling. You know, see, they was alright. The Pistons beat the Hawks 122-121. Pistons looking different this year. They added some pieces around Cunningham and that young boy Ivory looking good over there. Magic beat the Pelicans 115-88. The Celtics beat the Nets 108-104. The Cavaliers beat my Warriors. Yeah, my Warriors 136-117. We had a bad shoot in the first half. Second half we got together, but yeah. Knicks beat Milwaukee Bucks 116-94. And speaking of Milwaukee, Dame is out in concussion protocol, so he would not be playing tonight. And I don't know what's going on, but I just don't know what to say about it right now. Bucks don't look like the old Bucks. They there, but they can't get over the hump. Like they right there, but just can't get over the hump. Suns beat the Mavericks 114-113. Kevin Durant gonna be out, I think, for like 2 weeks. Rockets lost to the Thunder 126-107. Chat gonna be out for at least 10 weeks with an injury. Grizzlies beat the Wizards 128-104. Ja Morant's out. I think he's day to day. He's day to day. Timberwolves beat the Trailblazers 127-102. I can't wait to see Rob and motherfucking Ant-Man on the court together. I'm ready to see that. Cause boy, them two Showtime. That's 2 Showtime on the court. They're gonna do something. I'm ready to see them on the court together. The Nuggets beat the Heat 135-122. The Clippers beat the Kings 107-98. Norman Powell been playing his butt out. I gotta give it up to Norman. Norman Powell. He was shadowed by other offensive players on the team he was on. He found him a home over here in the Clippers, and he's showing out. He is. The Lakers beat the 76ers 116-106. LeBron has become the oldest player in NBA history to record a triple-double. I gotta say, LeBron is the oldest player in history to record a triple-double. So, like, it is the truth. Alright, then we go on to Saturday. Jazz 111, Spurs 110. Cavaliers 105, Knicks 100. Bulls 125, Hawks 113. Clippers 105, Raptors 103. Sundays. Yeah, the Rockets 101, Pistons 99, Celtics 113, Bucks 107. Pacers 132, Knicks 121, Magic 121, Wizards 94, 76ers 107, Hornets 105, Heat 95, Timberwolves 94, Warriors 127, OKC 116, Kings 127, Suns 118, Mavericks 120, Nuggets 122, Grizzlies 134, Trailblazers 89, Lakers 123, Raptors 103. Now yesterday games, you had Nets 107, Pelicans 105. Pelicans just got a lot of players hurt. I can't name all their injury lists, but they have a lot hurt. Yeah, there's a lot of players they have on their team that can make their team better. So I'm not just going to write them off because once they be a whole team, I think they're going to be better than what they is. Rockets 107, Wizards 92, Spurs 116, Kings 96, Thunder 134, Clippers 128. And the last, Cavs was 119, Bulls 114. Cavs are the only undefeated team right now. Ready to go, Cavs? Can we get all? Hey, you gotta give it to them. They're doing their thing. All right, today we have the Heat and the Pistons. Today at 7. Hawks and Celtics. Hornets and Magics. Knicks and 76ers at 7:30. At 8 o'clock, you got the Raptors and Bucks. Remember, no Dame. And Joel Embiid will be playing tonight for the 76ers. At 9, you got the Suns and Jazz. At 10, you have the Warriors versus the Dallas Mavericks. And let's go, Warriors! That's all I got to say about that. You can bring the captain back. Go on, bring the captain back. And watch him go home selling his boat. And we're going to watch his head get smiled. That's how we're going to do that. The Warriors. That's how we're going to do that right there. And we got Timberwolves and Trailblazers at 10s. Okay. All right. So we're gonna have a good game tonight, and they said that they're gonna be giving out captain hats at the game for the return of Klay Thompson to the building. And yes, Klay Thompson, we ain't got nothing against you. You just on the other. I use an op right now. You are op. Use an op. No matter how you put it, Klay, you are op. But at the end of the day, we still love what you done for us out there with the 4 titles and everything you bought. You know what I'm saying? 14 threes, and nobody gonna. Well, Steph can beat it. He might beat it tonight on you. He might beat it tonight on you. He might just beat it. Huh. So y'all be prepared. We got some good games. NBA's going real good, you know what I'm saying? And the cup thing's finna come up, the little in-season tournament. So y'all need to be watching. I think it starts Friday, so y'all get ready. Yeah, you get ready. Or is it already start? It must be this week. Oh, it start today. Okay, it's gonna start today. It's gonna start today, so we're gonna get it going. NFL scores. I'm gonna do NFL scores for y'all. Just give me 1 second. I'm about to give y'all the games. Okay, we're gonna start with what's going on last week. Last week we was kinda out of it, but this week is gonna be very different. We gotta get right this week, cause I don't know what the fuck going on with this NFL thing. You know, Panthers beating teams. Panthers supposed to be the sorry, but they winning. But I'm gonna give y'all these scores from last week. Then we're gonna talk about what we think is the possibility of this week's happening. But the Bengals let the Ravens come back and win, 35-34. Panthers beat the Giants 20-17. Patriots beat down on the Bears. I mean a pure T beat down to the point. I know that's 2 teams, Giants and Bears. Y'all coaches on the hot seats. And I don't know, it's so crazy how the whole world can predict when these jobs that these coaches are getting all this money for might have it today, gone tomorrow, yeah. But them 2 coaches that might be up out of there. Patriots beat the Bears 19-3, beat down. 49ers beat the Bucks 23-20. Baker Mayfield had the most outstanding football play ever. I don't know, Baker turned into the Hulk, but he had Bosa like that. Yeah, he had Bosa, and then threw it. I ain't never seen that. And the receiver caught it. I wish they would have won that game, man. Baker, I was rooting for you, Baker. I was rooting for you, man. Yeah. The Broncos lost to the Chiefs on a last second field goal. Chiefs blocked it because if they paid attention, they been working on that side the whole time. They knew they were vulnerable over there, so the Chiefs knew they were gonna get that block. Yeah. The Bills ran over the Colts 30-20. Steelers had an unbelievable catch at the end of the game to take them over the Commanders. Commanders are looking real good. They're a very scary team. You know, like I said, my grandmama is in heaven right now smiling down because they are a very great team. I wouldn't pick too many teams to beat them, which we're going to get to next. But I wouldn't. The Vikings barely got past the Jazz, 12-7. The Saints beat the Falcons 20-17. The kick on the Falcons just wasn't right. He couldn't get it right. Then we got the Chargers 27, Titans 17, Cardinals 31, Jets 6. Eagles put the beat down. Okay. Jets. Let's stop right there. Let me go back to the Jets. Okay, Saints fired I think their head coach won the game. I don't know what the Jets can do because they didn't look good on offense or defense, you know. And I did pick them to win that game. I did, but I don't know. Cardinals looked very scary to them. Like they would, I don't know. They just looked like they wasn't ready, and the Cardinals put it to their ass. Eagles beat the Cowboys 34-6. That was a beat down. Jerry Jones just need to go ahead and just sit down and go ahead and regroup. And everybody keep wanting him to get Shador. Okay, what you gonna get Shador? What are you gonna do with all that money you just gave Dak? Nah, I don't want Shador to go to Dallas because I don't want his legacy to be fucked up down there at Dallas, and that's just how I feel. And hey, if you want me to say it, I'll say it again because Dallas got a lot of stuff going on that they need to get fixed, and that's just my opinion, but I'll say it one more time. I don't think Shador Sanders should go to Dallas. I think he should go somewhere that's going to make him, like he said, want to play. Because I don't think people go to Dallas and they be like, man, fuck this shit. So, I look at it like, hey, it is what it is. I wouldn't let myself fuck that shit. Alright, then you have the Lions. Jared Goff had 5 turnovers and still ended up winning the game. That's a quarterback. To me, I think they is going to be the team to beat. Do I think the Lions can win the Super Bowl this year? Yes, I do. I don't think Kansas City can put enough points up to beat nobody. Everybody want Kansas City and Patrick Mahomes. But I still think the Lions can beat them. I still think Baltimore can get them. And the Dolphins looked good. They beat the Rams 23-15 on Monday Night Football. Okay. Now, let's get to week 11. Now, this is going to be a hell of a week. All right. We got the Commanders and the Eagles. That's going to be a hard game to pick right there. And I'm going to go with the Commanders. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to go with the Commanders. Raiders and Dolphins, I'm going with the Dolphins. Browns and Saints. Shit, I'm going to have to go with the Saints. Colts and Jets. Fuck. I guess I go with, I don't know. Fuck. Y'all, put your opinion down there on that game. Y'all let me know down in the bottom in the comments. Then you got the Vikings and the Titans. Go with the Vikings. Packers and the Bears, go with the Packers. I'm going with the Lions over the Jags. Rams over the Patriots. Ooh, that's going to be a good game. Ravens and Steelers. Ugh. I think Steelers going to get it. I'll do it. 49ers and Seahawks. Give me the 49ers. Bronco and the Falcons. Give me the Falcons. I don't think that kicker's going to have another bad day like he did. I think the Bills going to beat the Chiefs. The Bengals going to beat the Chargers. And the Texans going to beat the Cowboys. That's my picks for football or NFL. We'll talk more. I'm not going to sit here and get on what Michael Parsons did and all that because he know he was wrong. You don't throw no, your quarterback under the bus. I mean, not your quarterback. But yeah, he threw the quarterback under the bus first. Because you were talking about the great, but you didn't mention him. Then you threw your coach under the bus. Like, come on, bro. I feel that they should let ball players do podcasting because you gonna fuck a family up, dog. I hate to say it, but you gonna fuck a family up. And y'all family ain't gonna be close knitted once motherfucker get doing all that inside talking. Y'all gonna be fucked up. Alright, let's go to NCAA. Why I say NCAA for that? Because we got football schedules and basketball. All that. Alright. Last week, we had some good games going on. Y'all missed them. Y'all don't know what you missed. Okay, number 1, Oregon beat Maryland. Number 2, Ohio State beat Purdue 45-0. Number 16, Ole Miss beat number 3 Georgia 28-10. Oh, and Oregon beat Maryland 39-18. If you didn't know, okay. Number 4, Miami lost to Georgia Tech 28-23. Yeah, we're gonna have some furniture moving around this motherfucker. Yeah, there's a lot of numbers and rankings gonna be changed, so be ready. Number 5, Texas beat Florida 49-17. Number 6, Penn State beat Washington 35-6. Number 7, Tennessee beat Mississippi State 33-14. Indiana beat number 8. Indiana beat Michigan 20-15. Number 9, BYU beat Utah 22-21. Number 10, Notre Dame beat Florida State 52-3. Number 11, Alabama beat number 15, LSU 42-13. Number 12, Boise State beat Nevada 28-21. Kansas beat number 17, Iowa State 45-36. Virginia beat number 18, Pittsburgh 24-19. Number 20, Colorado beat Texas Tech 41-27. 21, Washington State beat Utah State 49-28. 23, Clemson beat Virginia Tech 24-14. Number 24, Missouri beat Oklahoma 30-23. Number 25, Army beat North Texas 14-3. That's the games and for the schedule for this weekend coming up. See what we got going on. It's week 19. We getting up there. Oh no, it's week 9. I ain't mean 19. Week 9, my bad. I'm saying week 9. This week 12. Yeah, we on week 12. Dang, I'm way behind. My bad, people. Week 12. We got Ball State versus Buffalo, Western Michigan at Bowling Green, Central Michigan at Toledo, Kent State at Miami, Akron at Northern Illinois, Eastern Michigan at Ohio, East Carolina at Toulouse, Wyoming at Colorado State, North Texas at UTSA, UCLA at Washington, Houston at Arizona, number 2 Ohio State at Northwestern, number 5 Texas at Arkansas, 23 Clemson at 18 Pittsburgh, Utah at 20 Colorado, Liberty at Massachusetts, Louisiana Tech at West Kentucky, Tulane at Navy, UL Monroe at Auburn, Coastal Carolina at Marshall, Murray State at Kentucky, Marcy at Alabama, Florida International at Jacksonville, Florida Atlantic at Temple, Michigan State at Illinois, Syracuse at California, Sam Houston at Kansas State, Hawaii at Utah, number 6 Penn State at Purdue, Virginia at number 10 Notre Dame, Boston College at number 13 SMU, number 15 LSU at Florida, 22 Louisville at Stanford, Oregon State at Air Force, South Florida at Charlotte, Nebraska at USC, Baylor at West Virginia, Troy at Georgia Southern, James Madison at Old Dominion, 24 Missouri at South Carolina, Arkansas State at Georgia State, Rutgers at Maryland, 12 Boise State at San Jose. At San Jose State, Arizona State at number 19 Kansas State, South Alabama at Louisiana, Southern Miss at Texas State, number 1 Oregon at Wisconsin, number 7 Tennessee at number 3 Georgia. That's gonna be a game. New Mexico State at number 14 Texas A&M, Cincinnati at number 17 Iowa State, Wake Forest at North Carolina, UAB at Memphis, 21 Washington State at New Mexico, Kansas at number 9 BYU, and San Diego State at UNLV. Don't worry about the rankings because the rankings going to change. I think they come out tonight. So the rankings going to change, so don't worry about that. Don't stick your nose in that. So while we on it, I'm going to go ahead and give y'all a little what's going on with the hockey schedule for the night. Ottawa playing Toronto, Winnipeg playing New York, New Jersey at Florida, Boston at St. Louis, New York at Ed, Calgary at Vancouver, Columbus at Seattle. All right. Alright. We're going to do y'all the men's basketball for the day on the college. We got Villanova versus St. Joseph, Dickinson State at North Dakota, District of Columbia at Morgan State, Michigan State at number 1 Kansas. That's at 6:30 p.m. on ESPN. Then you got Gosha at UI in Indianapolis, Hampton at Providence, Cornell at LaSalle, Christian at VMI, Mercy at Manhattan, Mary Baldwin at James Madison, Norfolk State at William and Mary, Mercy at Delaware State, Edwardsville at Indiana State, Old Dominion at Rayford, Drexel at Temple, Arkansas Pine Bluff at Southern Florida, Mount Olive at East Carolina, Fairfield at New Hampshire, Cookman at Purdue Fort, West Virginia at Tennessee Tech, Loyola Maryland at NJIT, Lyon at Columbia, Pennsylvania at Lafayette, Monmouth at Northern Illinois, Maryland Eastern at Miami, American University at Sinai, North Carolina Central at High Point, Central University at Liberty, Franklin Pierce at Rhode Island, North Carolina A&T at George Washington. Alright. Binghamton at Fordham, Tarleton State at Florida State, Florida Atlantic at UCF, St. Francis at Penn State, UIC at Northwestern, Towson at South Carolina, North Florida at Georgia, Colgate at Syracuse, Rider at Navy, Delaware at Ina, Eastern Kentucky, Eastern Kentucky at Clemson, Lutheran at Stephen F. Austin, Rose at Stanford, Texas Southern at Georgia Tech, S.E. Louisiana at Mississippi State, Sam Houston at Baylor, South Alabama at Ole Miss, Loyola New Orleans at Southern Miss, Campbellsville at Western Kentucky, McMurray at Auburn Christian, Little Rock at Arkansas State, Cleveland State, Cleveland State at Valparaiso, UL Monroe at Rice, Ohio at Illinois State, Colorado Christian at North Colorado, UTSA at Bradley, Prairie View A&M at Ward, Chicago State at Texas, Beaumont at Lipscomb, Texas State at TCU, Jackson State at Xavier, Duke at Kentucky. That's on 9 o'clock on ESPN. UT, Prime Grass at UTP. Alright. Manilow at UC Davis, Denver at Colorado State, Carbon College at Boise State, Texas A&M, Corpus Christian at New Mexico, South Dakota at Iowa, Queens University at Utah, UC Riverside at California Baptist, Occidental at San Diego State, Akron at St. Mary's, Sacramento State at UC San Diego, Portland State at San Diego, Northern Arizona at Stanford, Western Oregon at Oregon State, and Portland at Oregon. And now for your women's. I'm going to give you the schedule for your women's for the night. We got some games going on right now. We got Christian Southern at LSU, Trinity Christian at Valparaiso, I don't know how the hell you say it, Valparaiso, Stephen A. Austin at Abilene Christian, Southern Indian at Mary State, Western Michigan at SMU, New Orleans at Tarleton State, Pollard at Montana State, Northern Texas at Oregon. Papadine at UCLA. Difference at Purdue, Fort Wayne, Yale at Hofstra, Charlotte at Ohio State, Wolfer at Kentucky, Cookman at Georgia Southern, Emmanuel at Boston University, Davidson Eccles at Mercyhurst, Oakland at Army, Providence at Vermont, Temple at Delaware, UAB at Alabama A&M, St. Bonaventure at Youngstown State, Middle Tennessee at Tennessee, North Carolina at North Carolina A&T, Pittsburgh at West Virginia, Louisville at UT Martin, Western Kentucky at Mercy, Bryan at Central Connecticut, Bradley at Lindenwood, Bowling Green at Cleveland State, Ryder at Long Island University, Richmond at Fairfield, Indiana State at Wright State, New Mexico at Texas Tech, Monmouth at Georgia Mason, Tulane at Missouri, Fordham at Stat Hall, Chicago State at Florida. Arkansas Baptist at Northern State, Grambling at Nichols, Southern at Nebraska, Northern Western Nazarian at Oregon State, San Diego at Weber State, UMass Lowell at Minnesota State, UNLV at Arizona, Sul Ross State at Texas A&M, Kansas State at Western Illinois, Illinois State at St. Louis, DePaul at Loyola Chicago, Dickinson State at North Dakota, Portland State at San Francisco, Carver University at Portland, San Francisco State at San Jose State, Cal State at USC, and Nevada at Colorado. Those are your games for the night. You know what I'm saying? Hey, go support, go like. We got a couple games on ESPN, so y'all niggas check them out. Go get an athlete, you know what I'm saying, some support. Because I can't wait for WNBA to come back so I can talk about that. But football getting scared, man. You don't know who's going to be a good team this week, who's going to be a bad team next week. And I'm tired of all so much of the controversy going on with the players. Stop firing the coaches. Y'all got to give the coaches a chance. You got to understand this. A coach can only do so much. A coach can only do so much. A coach can only teach. The personnel you put out there on the field is what need to go get it done. If you ain't got the personnel, I don't give a damn how many coaches you got. They ain't gonna never get it right. On that note, being said like that, if I ever come up missing, you ain't gotta call my phone. You can find me in the kitchen, and I'm out. And I'm reloaded.